Hello everybody, welcome back. This is EonShiKeno. We've got the beta patch number 5 is out, and we've got 3 changes to it, 3 major changes to 3 different units. Let's start off with the Protoss Changes. We've got the Oracle here. So in the previous patch we had the Phase Shield was added, and now it's removed again. And now we've got a ability called Void Siphon. So it's a channeling beam on an enemy structure that deals 3 damage and harvests 3 minerals per second until canceled. So the opponent doesn't lose the minerals, you're just kind of getting them. It's sort of like Pillage was in Warcraft 3 with the Orcs. It's got a range of 7, and it costs 50 energy to cast, so let's see what this sucker looks like in action. There we go, and it does like a little wiggly beam attack, and you can see it's generating 3. There you go, +3, +3, +3. So that's getting you a little bit of money, and slowly damaging the enemy building. So you can get a little bit of money doing that. That's not bad. Cost 50 energy, so yeah. 7 range is pretty good. This is going to add, so normally what you do is you'd have your Entomb. You'd go up and you'd cast your Entomb on your enemies. Stuff, and you're like, well, what do I do now? I just leave my Oracle sit here for, till I get enough energy to do that again or something else. So now you can do Entomb, and you can come in here, harass, do this type of stuff as well. So now you can do a little bit more stuff with your Oracle as opposed to just doing Entomb and then nothing with it for the rest of the game. So I kind of like the idea of it. Makes it a little bit more useful. So anyways, there's the new Oracle change. Next up, we've got... Where's it at? Uh-oh, here we go. The other Protoss change. It is the Mothership Core, and it wouldn't be a Heart of the Swarm beta patch if they didn't change the Mothership Core around a little bit. So Purify has changed. You now cast it on an enemy, on your Nexus, on any Nexus, and then it just has a Purify attack. So for 60 seconds, it has a 13 range attack that deals 25 damage against ground and air, and then your Mothership Core can just fly away. So it's not tied to the Mothership Core anymore like it was in the previous patch. Still same damage and everything, and it's only on a timer now. Costs 100 energy. So I guess this is a little bit better. It doesn't tie down your Mothership Core, so Protoss players, this is a little bit of an improvement for the Mothership Core. And there is the Nexus, can shoot stuff. Does the same exact attack. Just kind of shoots out of the middle there. I don't like this animation on the top, because that's not really... I mean, you're going to walk up to it and be like, do-do-do, like you're an enemy, and you're not going to notice that it has Purify turned on, because they could be making probes or something, because it looks, if you're chrono boosting it, looks really similar is what I'm saying. I wish it would make it a little bit more obvious. But anyways, those are the Protoss changes. Now for the Terran Change, and the biggest change in this patch is the Widowmine. So before, an enemy unit would walk into the Widowmine's range, and it would just pop up out of the ground and kill the unit, and then the Widowmine would be gone. Well, they decided the Widowmine wasn't good enough, so they changed it. So now it just shoots missiles and stays burrowed. So let's see what it does now. Walk your units in there. The Widowmines pop up and shoot it with missiles, and then there's a 40-second timer until it can attack again. But you don't lose your Widowmine. It's reusable, which is crazy. So now Widowmines can kept alive, and you can use them throughout the whole course of the game. They're kind of like ground control, air control, map control for Terran units. They're just essentially way better than they used to be. Still same supply. The cost of making them is 40 seconds. It takes 40 more seconds to build them. Same damage. But yeah, a little bit longer time to build, but you can use them again throughout the whole course of the game. And you can only have this ability if you have it activated. So if it's above ground, it won't work, but as soon as you burrow it, there we go, it works just fine. So let's send some more Marines in here. Oh, another crazy thing, this Widowmine can actually detect burrowed and actually cloaked units. So if someone tries to sneak a DT into your base and they don't realize there's a Widowmine there, it will just kill your DT. But the thing is, after, it has to wait for the 40 seconds. So I've used this a little bit against some Zerg players and some Protoss players, some Terran players. I mean, it's nice to sprinkle them maybe around the map. Dealing with this, dealing with drops, these are just amazing, because you just sprinkle them around the edge of the map, and if someone tries to sneak in a Marine drop or a Warp Prism, they just die. It's just over. and it really limits your opponent's ability to sneak around the edge of the map if you want to throw down stuff like that. And I've even put them like at my opponents, like right outside their Nexus, and that like if they're not paying attention, they won't know what attacked them and killed them. And I had like Widowmine staying there for like 10, 20 minutes. It's crazy. So really good unit, really nice buff for Terran players. I think we're going to see a lot more Widowmine action going on. And that is the end of the beta patch number. I think this is 5. I think this is, yep, probably 5. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you later.